I'm the last.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight.
Belly-to-back suplex imminent.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new...
Kyle Aven is talking crap about me and you on his live stream.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet.
He is live now.
Sikoa will be everything he says he is, and more.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it? Jay got caught.
DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around. Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Hello.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Ouch.
Launched into a German suplex. Ooh.
That's using your head.
Enough is enough.
Ooh, just relentless.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. This War Games just got Usi, Zayn, joining the original bloodline side.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
And Sami is countered. Oh, right to the chest. That'll turn your lights out. Oh, what a headbutt on the mark. Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the...
And it's Jey Uso.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Taken head over heels.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Able to slip away.
Tonga Loa reverses and looks to capitalize.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more. What a shot. Smash! If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up liftoff. Sammy isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
I see a cut on Jay after that.
The target's been acquired once more.
Brought down with a DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline. Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
What a reversal.
Takedown from behind.
Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Jay is out. That is it.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. It's an into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
He's lining him up.
Climbing up the War Games cage. Hey, what? From the top. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Shows the coach group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
"Thanks, Michael."
And that blow wasn't wavering. Jumping suplex released. Super kick. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Pow, what a shot.
Got him where he wants him.
And Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team. Looks as clock hits zero.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
And now the new tribal chief, Solos on the
He's gonna go up. And now having to do...
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. DDT.
Terrible position for Jimmy.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are going to a lot of energy.
and his club remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
Then we see Tonga Loa
Climbing into the ring and pretty much entering the war zone.
Carefully measured elbow drop, followed by another. And a series of vicious stomps.
and looking at Jacob too.
DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Way up and down.
Straight impact on the throat.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Take it.
Kick from sentence. Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Looks like he just got caught there.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play. He's got...
And that attack has the Street Champ looking a little less tough.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Setting it up. Here it comes.
That's clearly taking a heavy toll.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Uso.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Oh, man, he is fired up now. Nice series of strikes capped off.
Oh, he cuts it off. Save. Roman for the win. And Team Roman wins the War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Your winners, Roman Reigns. Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
What a sick thud from that table.
Taking full advantage of the fallen object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
Oh, and a forearm smash. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
This War Games just got Usi, Zayn, joining the original Bloodline side. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Kyle Aiden is talking crap about me and you on his live stream. He is live now. Hello.
took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight. What a shot!
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
Ooh.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
And Tonga Loa close things out.
And it's Jay. He finds a counter for Jay. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
He's going back to the ring. This is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Does that finish Sammy off? Axe handle from the middle row.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up against this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put...
Both wrists captured.
knee strike. And Tonga Loa close things out.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
The Tonga twist. Jay is down and out. Oh, man.
Oh, did you hear that? And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Solo Sikoa to the concept there.
Kyle Aben is talking crap about me and you on his live stream. He is live now. Hello.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Solo will be everything he says he is, and more.
Ooh-wee. Oh, runs right into the table.
Incoming!
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one. Nasty one right to the chest.
I think tonight is going to be a breakthrough performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he is the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner.
Tonga.
Twist and punches. Big splash.
And this has quickly become a match to beat. And looking at Jacob Fatu. Stop this, your bet's made. No need to keep on doing this.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. To the arm.
And he's looking out of sorts now. The old forearm smash combo.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. And stays one step ahead. Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
He's headed up high. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Perched up top. We got to get in word here as the attacks to the head continue.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Real athleticism from Jacob
Kyle even is talking crap about me and you on his live stream. He is live now. Hello.
Seconds away from these teams being an even strength. Just bashing them with that hammer. These attacks are chipping away.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
And the Tribal Chief inside of a big boot.
Is someone poking this out?
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
He's in a bad place. The smoke all in for him.
Tonga's looking to wrap this one up. Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Teams even.
The Samoans fight.
Jay is out. That is it.
Thunderous powerbomb. Absolutely shattering the table. Incredible effect.
Now scaling the War Game structure.
This is not going to end well.
He's hit.
Tama could end it there. He got nailed by that last attack.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it.
Oh, wrists captured. Can Reigns recover from that?
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
The competitor in time.
They could have got by Tonga. And look out. Here it comes.
Straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up in the torso area. Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
And the tribal chief really having to acknowledge the offense directing right at him at this point. He's starting to look better. Not where he was. Oh my God, that is good. Oh man. Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the War Games cage wall.
Eyes are squarely set on Jimmy here.
Solo in his place. This could be crucial.
Expertly. Zayn, he had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there. And that was over. Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. Kick out at two.
How have we not created a winner yet?
You got to believe that not wanting to feel the agony. The spine is under attack here. It's holding up now, but for how long?
He's withstanding excruciating agony right now.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring. Here are your winners.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the Tribal Chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced...
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Over and over. So much aggression.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than this.
Knee right to the face. Oh, the headbutt.
Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new Tribal Chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. Ooh! This War Games just got Uzi, Zayn, joining the original bloodline side.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Lands a knee. Ooh, man, what a hit. Setting up again.
DDT! Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war.
Here we go. What a forearm. Not a good spot to be in. Scoop slam. Ooh, he fell down.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
And these focus attacks are really adding.
Jacob Fatu taking flight. Cheap shot and a beauty. Got him down low.
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet.
Here we go. What a splash.
And Sammy's focus looked like it was shaken after that.
Yeah, Tonga Loa showing plenty of velocity there.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
Look at the amount of members on each. Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines bringing it in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. Flying.
What a kick.
Repeated hits like that very quick. Plenty of damage being done.
And that can fake. Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
A quick response to Jay's offense.
Ooh. This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 Oof, that can knock you out. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games.
So as the Dakota grew at a decided disadvantage, his side has less experience inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wow.
Wrist's captured.
This could put a stop to Zayn. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist. Tama could end it there.
He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, Jimmy displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
The countdown hurtling towards the shift of the status quo.
Oh, this is just disrespectful.
From the middle rope.
Top rope. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Measuring it up one more time.
And looking at Jacob Fatu and having some brutal impact on that DDT.
Chip.
They can look up on Tonga Tonga. And look out. Here it comes. Ready.
Quick with the double axe handle. Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
Axe handle finds the mark. Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Sent him clear into the other ring.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer.
Both wrists captured. That core area really getting lit up.
Look at Jay. His team's off.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entry. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games. Both wrists captured. Way back. Samoan spike.
Solo can end this now.
Samoan spike.
No way Sammy recovered from that.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Beautiful dive. Hazardous position as Jimmy gains his footing.
Measuring it up one more time. And looking at Jacob Fatu. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Jacob about to end it.
Take off. Tonga twist.
May have just faked with blades. Getting him right into the corner.
Exploder into the turnbuckles.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Is Sammy closing this out?
Yeah, that one off Jimmy Uso up real good.
Stiff headlock. Oh, what a quick answer.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
He's definitely been worn down a little. Jimmy Uso is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
Yeah, Jimmy's got to figure something quick. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark toward the dangerous height here.
know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These four men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger and attitude we once saw in Roman's old crew. But now we know that Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa,
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was...
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
the Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with the stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Not looking good. In this position. Taking down. Shoulders down. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Better hold up on the victory parade. Oh. Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time. Headbutt connects.
Headbutt. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, my goodness.
It's obvious Montez Ford is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Yes, there's the tag.
Oof.
Dawkins' attack gets reversed. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all of those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Oh, man.
Boom! Boom!
Arms are trapped. Headbutt from behind.
No!
We're watching 2 great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive...
Haku with a tongue, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Oh, man.
And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about winning. This is about taking over.
Look out!
With authority!
And he turned it around.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap rock from the top.
Diving hammer strike. And another climb. He's making a statement.
Taking flight. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Up high. Down with the elbow. You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the...
Haku with a tongue in death. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now you just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain. Wondering why.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a foot. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain beat.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
It's the Fujiwara armbar. Hyperextending the whole arm. He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain? And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that.
He avoids the contact.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Oh, oof.
Shot combination.
Across the forehead and right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
How in the world did he kick out there?
Don't turn out the lights just yet.
Down on the windpipe. Cuts the attack off. Oh, Tama with a devastating assault.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And an elbow.
Oh, God.
Tama way up high.
Launching. Big height, bigger impact. The Profits are down and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards. Will it be?
I think so.
And there he goes, picking up the fall early in this one. And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back.
Tama finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Tama tipping the scales a bit here.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
I think we can consider this.
Looks like this could be the end.
Kick out! Kick out! He kicked out!
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Cover on Montez. This could be the end. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.